Welcome back, bienvenidos de vuelta. Me llamo Glostlyn, my name is Glostlyn, as you see up there. Como ven ahí arriba, vamos a continuar con el Infinity Nikki. We're trying to conclude what we left unconcluded before. Estamos intentando concluir lo que dejamos inconcluso antes. Y bueno, quizás vamos a empezar esa cosa del Stardew Valley también si podemos. And we were going to try to do the Stardew Valley mission too if we can. Así que con eso dicho el escritorio, with that said, to the stop. Hold on.
The room's so empty, and everything's gone? But the suitcase is still here. Why is there a puppet in here?
This puppet kinda looks like Mr. Ennio.
This is so creepy. Mr. Ennio, he wouldn't have...
To all who witnessed the final performance.
Is he talking about us? Quick, see what the letter says.
To all who witnessed the final performance, by the time you read this letter...
By the time you read this letter, the curtains of the Box Theater will already have fallen for the final time. These past few years, I brought the Box Theater all across the land. The audience's applause and the puppets' flawless singing were like a dream. I was tempted to stay lost in that sweet dream forever. But that whole time, the demon's whispers never really left me. Even far from that dark mist, he was still in my heart. Nikki is right. If you keep clinging to the illusions of your past, the wounds it left on you will never heal. When you donned that gown and sang that song, I suddenly saw the entire symphony that had been burned to ashes so long ago, resurrected through you. Now I understand. The eternity I was so obsessed with died long ago. Those repeating notes, that unchanging chorus, they were never what we truly longed for. True music should grow in every corner of the world, within each and every person's heart. Only when experienced in harmony with the flow of living beings can music be truly enjoyed and remembered by people. To trap a melody and lock it away for all eternity is to strangle it to a slow death. It was my own selfishness that destroyed everything. Vino, that beautiful song that you wrote, please, keep letting it be sung. As for this suitcase, let it remain in the past, along with all the other old things. Everything has come to its end. The dreams of the past are over now. Farewell.
After the final performance, Mr. Ennio...
He said farewell. So, where will he go now?
He didn't want to say. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe He'll search for a new melody full of life. Or maybe he just wants this eternity to come to an end.
All we can say for certain is that the Box Theater show ends here.
What is that? Okay. Too bad we couldn't see that before, my friends. But I guess it was for the better because now the thing is running well again. Lástima que no pudimos ver eso antes, pero bueno, quizás fue para que, por lo mejor que ahora sí se ve bien el asunto. ¿Eh? Ya. Entonces, supongo que primero haremos el Stardew. Let's do the Stardew first because it may be like the other missions here, you know, we have to wait or something, so let's do that first just in case. Quizás ese Stardew tenga alguna misión que sea con tiempo como ya nos pasó antes en este lugar, así que por si acaso empezaremos ese asunto. Ok, primero que nada le hablaremos a esa bichita rara. Oh, never mind.
Where should we go explore next?
Nikki, I have a feeling something big is going to happen at home today.
Ask seriously or try to guess. Try to guess.
Could it be a huge furniture sale?
That definitely sounds like the kind of good news you'd dream of. Who knows? Maybe one day, Orin's research will go so well he'll start offering rock-bottom prices. Well, that does sound like very good news. Actually, I sensed an unusual energy fluctuation coming from the guest find. Hopefully, whatever dropped in isn't something too strange. Nikki, Momo, should we go take a look together?
Sure, I'm curious too. What sort of thing could cause an energy fluctuation?
Hopefully, a giant plate of barbecue just fell from the sky.
Oh, she's coming with us. Okay, that's cool. Está viniendo con nosotros, esta buena cosa. De hecho, aprovecharemos que está detrás de nosotros para sacar una foto aquí con esta cosita, pero ¿qué lugar sería mejor ahí, tal vez? We got technically something to float, right? So we can try that one if we can. Mm-hmm. Here? Ay. Yes, we have it. Rex, ¿cómo va? Allí. Allí. Ok. Este va a ser un directo más corto de más o menos 1 hora y ya fue. Y supongo que después vamos a volver por el área vampiro.
Nikki next to me, I'm not afraid. Huh?
Y sorprendentemente es tridimensional el bicho, ¿eh? And surprisingly, that creature is three-dimensional.
Is this from the island?
To be honest, I've never seen it before. But it's definitely where that unusual energy fluctuation came from.
¿Estás viendo desde el GOG? Más bien, sorpresa, el GOG me ha dejado el asunto y al final he comprado el Robocop a $2. Así que próximamente vamos a tener el directo del Robocops. ¡Woohoo! I saw it before, I never saw it. Jugamos ese Stardew, pero no me viene a la mente ese bichito para nada, así que no lo vimos.
Unusual energy. Makes sense. I've never heard of a creature like this in Mirrorland either.
Looks like we're going to have to ask it why it came to visit. Hello, I'm Posy, and this is Nikki, the owner of this island, along with her partner Momo. May I ask who you are?
The language this new friend speaks is pretty unusual.
Oh, maybe if I use the same technique I used to listen to flowers and plants, I can understand it. It says it's a Junimo. And it also says farmer? The Junimo says that the farmer looks a little different today.
Farmer? Does it mean me?
Nikki, could the Junimo be mistaking you for someone else?
The Junimo might not have realized it's already in a different place. Posy, why don't you ask it how it got here, and see if it needs our help?
The Junimo says it was in Stardew Valley when a bright light suddenly enveloped it, and then it somehow ended up here. There must have been a fluctuation in the sea of stars that brought the Junimo to our world. I'll send a message to Orin to see if he knows a way to help it return home. Thankfully, the Junimo doesn't seem too worried.
It actually looks pretty excited.
Since our guest is here now, I think we should all join in and give it the warm welcome it deserves.
The Junimo is really happy! It says it wants to farm with Nikki, just like it always did with the farmer.
Well, the Junimo definitely found the right person. Nikki, let's take it to the planting area and show off your amazing planting ability.
Ahí también nos sigue. Dije, se va a subir esa cosa, pero no. Sacaremos la foto conmemorativa, ¿no? La de recuerdo, disque. Pero espera. Tienen que estar viendo el lugar correcto. Porque ahora que lo pienso, no puedo girar a esos bichines. Se han trancado. Let's also buy something since we can. Compraremos algo ya que estamos, que es una misión de esos. Okay. Get some flowers, why not? Compraremos algunas flores, ¿por qué no? Okay, let's get some seeds too, just in case. Compramos semillas igual por si acaso. Ya. Listo. ¿Qué más tiene esta cosita? A ver. Ok. Ah, tengo uno. O sea, puedes elegir qué quieres. Ese de los animales en teoría no sirve para la misión. Pero suena más interesante esto. It is useful for a mission we have here, this one, but this one sounds more interesting, so let's get that one. Crazy outfit for sure. Ese traje está re loco, eh. Can we? Ah, yes we can. Meteoric shine under the... how do you say that? Moonlight, maybe? Like butterflies and stars, a breeze lit the fire on her heart. Es que hay esa votación para prevalecer los juegos, ¿no ve? Creo, para que se queden para siempre. Pero... Bueno, en teoría el Blitz sí podría. Pero el WOT PC no estoy seguro, che. Paint Shine. Little specks of dust. Give her in hand, jumping and playing. They sit in higher places, looking from afar. In lower places, looking upward. And on the shoulders, smiling softly. They are intimate salutes and sweet embraces. Okay, that's a little weird. Eso está un poco raro, eh. Wandering stars. Listen, hear their stories, their old... how do you say that? Griefs and their dreams and future dreams, and let all of them descend on your arms in the afternoon breeze. Lend your head on the ideals while you hold the brush. Tonight is when the dreams will come true. No sé si el War Thunder vale la pena conservarlo, ¿eh? Ese digo no. No. Get out of here. Tendrías que haber puesto el del mobile. Ese sí vale la pena. Ese sí está bien. Es que sabes que... Es que el War Thunder es más pay to win. O sea, paga para ganar. Entonces no sé si valdría la pena conservarlo, la verdad. Porque el otro, en teoría, puede sacar todo menos los tanques premium solo jugando, ¿no? Entonces, se merece, que se llama, la conservación. ¿Al final te ha gustado el juego? O sea, de la cosa. Porque yo creo que ese solo lo jugué un rato y era muy joven, así que no lo entendí bien. No había visto la película antes. Así que no tengo ni idea del juego. De hecho, sacaron el remake recién, pues. Está en el Steam, ¿no ven? Traces of light and dust. Step by step, little by little. Deep tracks and soft steps, jumping over imponent forests, And going across wild rivers. Go towards the stars and the future. Let's go. Echo of a star. Soft little bells were spinning in the wind around her ears, slowly and softly, landing tick-tock. The little bells of the wind started to sing, crunching, snapping. The little stars start to tremble. Gathering of the light from the stars. Who is waiting in the... How do you say that? In the canyons, I guess? A spirit transported by the breeze or weight. Is that the stellar light that is painting the leaves? The canyon is flowering with stars. Illuminated search for the stars. The breeze of the afternoon brought chines of a dream, whispering while it was awakening, looking to the distant lights, sweet and silently. She was the moon covered with dew and guiding eternal star. Uf, súper difícil eso, ¿eh? Stellar... No. Moments of the stellar light. The dust of the star jumped by her side, staying in place softly on her palm, guiding a path that is never lost. Run, jump, go towards the sea of the darkening shines, and embrace the uncountable stars like you, or like yourself. That doesn't look good. Esos lentes están feos, ¿eh? Side of the illuminated dust. Colors, faint colors floating in the distance and shining, tilting lights appear silently to the side. Wherever she looked, the dark heaven had their unique tones. There is where she touched, waiting for the moment of reuniting. Super loco, ¿eh? Rip. Ok. Si quisieras conservar algún... No sé, algún jueguito antiguo que valga la pena conservar. No se me viene a la mente, che. ¿Sabes qué era bueno? Ese... Dragalia Lost. Ese estaba bueno. Era gacha, pero digamos que incluso si no tenías lanzamientos, era bien el jueguito como tal. Ese sí está bueno, ¿eh? De nuevo, ese Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacaron un remake de todos los juegos antiguos. Bueno, 2 de hecho. Hay 2 remakes de esos juegos de Yu-Gi-Oh! A mí la verdad, Yu-Gi-Oh! No me gusta, o sea, el juego de cartas, ¿no? Para nada. El que sí estaba interesante es ese que es con dados. ¿Ubicas? Que lanzas un dado y se abre el dado y según cómo se abre tiene diferente formita y tienes que hacer como un caminito hacia tu rival, algo así. Eso sí estaba interesante, ¿eh? Creo que es en el Game Boy o algo así que sacaron ese, ¿no? Originalmente. Y es como más aleatorio, pero al mismo tiempo también tiene su estrategia, ¿no? Entonces, por eso me parecía interesante. By activating the ability, Nikki will use a special vision to find and pick up meteorites. Okay. When Nikki picks up meteorites, she will get knowledge of home. Okay. Ya bueno, no nos sirve eso ahorita específicamente, pero... Oh, we have to... Oh, the horror. Dije hay que esperar, ¿ves? We have to sit
Plants are part of the family
and pick
too.
up the thing.
They deserve our care and attention.
So we're seeing something and we have to pick it up, but it takes time. The horror. Toma tiempo esta cosa. 30 minutes. We don't have 30 minutes. No tenemos 30 minutos. Can we do this quickly? No. No, you have to actually wait. Tienes que de hecho esperar siempre. El horror, gente, el horror. O sea, claro. Pero a lo que me refiero es que... son para que se permanezcan, ¿no? O sea, que puedas de aquí a 20 años, digamos, comprarte el juego si te gusta o si te parece bien, ¿no? Pero es lo mismo que te decía antes. Hay algunas cosas que medio que tienen que morir nomás. O sea, ¿me entiendes? Por ejemplo, el War Thunder, ¿no? O sea, si vas a jugar y vas a comprar las cosas en el momento, está bueno, ¿no? Pero no sé si vale la pena conservarlo para siempre. A eso me refiero. En cambio, por ejemplo, el Blitz... todo puedes jugar por tu cuenta, ¿no ve? O sea, desbloquear por tu cuenta si quieres, a excepción de los tanques premium o lo que sea. Entonces, eso se deja jugar por sí solo, ¿no ve? ¿Me entiendes? O sea, obviamente tienes que jugar contra alguien, que obviamente pueden hacer un server, ponerle que no recibe pagos de ningún tipo, y puedes jugar y el ritmo en el que desbloqueas las cosas es bastante loable, ¿no ve? O sea, ponele... soy yo, Glostlyn, juego el Blitz. Ponele 3 horas al día. Y juego en un mes. Llego a desbloquear tanques tier 8, ponele. En un mes. Entonces es bastante loable, ¿no? En cambio, el War Thunder, misma cantidad. Juego 3 horas al día por un mes. He desbloqueado hasta tanque tier 4. O sea, porque está más diseñado para que pagues para jugar, ubicas. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces no es tan loable fuera de su modo pago, ¿no? Y de todas formas es tan... ¿qué se llama? A la gente le gusta pagar para ganar, entonces... no creo que caiga fácilmente el War Thunder como tal, o sea, en ese sentido me refiero, ¿no? Ese es otro game. Pero puedes, no sé, o sea, tienes que pensar en ese sentido. Sí vale la pena conservarlo. Por ejemplo, el Blitz, como te digo, vale la pena conservarlo. Aunque hay cosas que no me gustan mucho, pero está bien, digamos. O sea, se deja jugar, ¿no? Y siempre que hay alguien jugando, en teoría, puedes jugar tranquilamente sin problema, ¿no? Bueno, ya iremos a hacer otras misiones mientras tanto, supongo. Eventos. Whip. Silk Dreams. The older sister could not stop thinking about that day. Her little sister was so cute with her home clothing. So sweet and well-mannered. She imagined brushing her silky black hair with a tall knot, with a soft strand, slipping away downwards while she was running with her kite. She decided in the act that moment will belong to a script. It is here, I think. Ya, veremos este de aquí. But we have to go there first. Tenemos que ir allí primero. Qué bacán, hay que esperar. Oh, wait. Before we leave, let's try to make one of those flowers or whatever. Because it takes time. Tarda tiempo, así que intentaremos sacar esas flores que compramos. And I don't have flowers troll. Ya. Ahora sí. No se me viene a la mente algunos jueguitos raros que ya no existen que valdría la pena. Quizás ese Silver valdría la pena. De hecho, tengo que buscar mis CDs antiguos y podemos hacer en el directo ese Silver. Porque tiene cosas que son súper bien y hay cosas que no son tan buenas como para que lo vuelvan a lanzar, digamos. Pero sí valdría la pena que siga existiendo porque tiene... ¿Qué se llama? El modo de combate más interesante en esos jueguitos que son... ¿Qué sería? Onda Diablo, digamos. Isométrico. Pero tiene una cosa bien particular que me ha encantado, digamos, la idea. Pero nunca más volvieron a implementar esa idea en un juego. Entonces, por ejemplo, ese valdría la pena que lo conserven si quieres. Voy a buscar si tengo el CD todavía antiguo y si es que corre en el Windows 10, porque hay varias cosas que en el Windows 10 no corren. A ver, había una misión aquí, así que haremos eso primero, supongo. Seems like the string has broken. I'm missing a lost wish from such a beautiful bottle. Must be very important. Then we should hurry up and hang it up again. Wait, a wish that important should be hanged by someone, but the one that asked for it. Come on, let's go find the owner of this wishing bottle. Alright, where should we start? Why don't we ask Jean and Ruby? They usually play around the wishing tree during the day. Maybe they know who this is from. Okay. There you are. Hello, Jean. Hello, Ruby. Isn't the talented and beautiful and sweet stylist? And the chubby cat. Okay, let's skip most of this. ¿Qué ha pasado, Rex? ¿Te has quedado sin votaciones? They seem familiar. Vivace. Pucha. One day, she's going to be a botanist. She told us about a plant that is friends with the rain. When it rains, it plays hide and seek with the dews and it becomes invisible or transparent. Okay. We should go and look for her quickly so she can hang her wishing bottle again. You know where she is? Okay. In the greenhouse. I don't know where that is, but I guess it's close. No sé exactamente dónde será eso, pero creo que es por aquí. ¿Por aquí abajo? Aquí, creo que es aquí. Ah, no, no es eso. Porque ese es como un salón más que un invernadero. Troll. It's not this one, I don't think. Oh no, it's this one. Es que obviamente, si pudieras votar por todos los juegos que te gustan, ya estaríamos fritos, Rex. Como te digo, el voto por el Yu-Gi-Oh! Mala idea, porque ya han sacado el remake recién, o sea. Es como que votes por Mega Man 2, digamos. Si ya han sacado una colección los de Capcom hace unos años, o sea, unos 5 años, algo así. O sea, está vigente, entre comillas, ¿no? When will my wish come true? Hello, Vivas. Is this wishing bottle yours? Oh no, my wishing bottle fell down from the tree. What should I do? My wish will never come true. Maybe the strand broke by accident, but we can help you hang it again. Yes, if we hang it higher and tied it better, your wish may be come true. But it fell down. That means my wish was rejected. I could never see this flower bloom. I just heard a dream that could easily be granted. And that's your dream? I mean, your wish? Seeing this specific plant bloom? Yes, but those ones only appear at night, and my mom doesn't let me stay up late. I even prepare a specific and beautiful wishing bottle. My wish of seeing those during the day will not be a reality. I take it back. Your wish is hard to grant. Don't be sad. We can think of something else. For example, we could... O sea, sí, pero... Es que en este caso no es remake, Rex. O sea, es el mismo juego exactamente, pero que funciona en Windows 10, en Xbox, en Switch, ubicas en cosas modernas, ¿no? Sigue teniendo los mismos gráficos horribles de siempre. A eso me refiero. O sea, otra cosa diferente sería que le cambien algo, ¿no? O sea, ponele, en vez de que... Ahí está, ejemplo. Estás jugando Wolfenstein y el finalista es un tipín, el jefe de los nazis, ¿no ven? Pero en la versión más moderna ya no es ese, sino es un tipo calvo, ponele. Entonces, obviamente, ahí sí cambia la cosa porque es diferente, ¿no? Pero si es exactamente lo mismo, solamente que funciona en cosas modernas, bueno, ¿no? Eso me refiero, o sea, la idea es que mantengas vivo el game. ¿Y a qué te refieres con que mantengas vivo el game? Que el juego se puede comprar, ¿no? O sea, se puede jugar en algo moderno que tienes. Por ejemplo, yo tengo mi juego de Nintendo normal, antiguísimo. Eso ya no se puede comprar porque ya no lo fabrican, si quieres. Pero, pero si tengo el juego, pero no tengo el aparato, tampoco puedo jugarlo, ¿no? Entonces técnicamente está muerto, ¿no? Técnicamente. A eso me refiero. O sea, en ese caso sí, porque lo estás reviviendo, ¿no? A eso me refiero con que está vigente. O sea, los mismos de la compañía lo han lanzado de nuevo para cosas modernas, entonces está vivo en teoría, ¿no? Okay, we can put this... we can use something that shines like those. Help be bus, go out, sneak out at night, that's not a good idea. Take a photo, okay. Good idea. That way she will be able to see them during the day. I asked Jean to do it, but we found out that it's not possible to capture them with a normal camera. They shine in such a beautiful way, it's impossible to capture. My camera is not a common one. We will take care of it. Okay, we can take the photo. That must be a random mission, not one of the event. Debe ser una misión random, no del evento específicamente. Es por ejemplo, debería... ya sé que juego es bueno y que no está Rex. El Doom 2000, esa cosa deberían poner en la tienda. Eso sí sería un voto válido. Porque no está en el GOG tampoco. Y obviamente es un juego tan antiguísimo que no funciona en aparatos modernos, incluso si tienes el instalador. Porque está diseñado para usar ¿qué se llama? El procesador que tienes. Entonces, obviamente en esa época los procesadores eran malos. Entonces funcionaba una cosa bien el juego a 30 FPS, ponerle, ¿no? En cambio ahora, como las computadoras son tan poderosas, el juego corre a 1000 FPS, o sea, es imposible de jugar porque es demasiado rápido. ¿Me entiendes? Intertwine pathways. On stage, under the lights, two paper kites were flying together. Sometimes entangling, sometimes crossing. Outside of the stage in the darkness, she and her sister were observing between ears the performance while their shoes were touching softly, like the flow and reflow of time. Cute shoes, están bonitos esos zapatos, ¿eh? Ya. There you go. So we have to talk to someone over there. Hay que hablar con alguien por ese lado. Ya. Uy. Mandaremos por orden mejor. Wow, Musda and I have seen this thing. The duet of Mr. Samir your duet with Mr. Samir was incredible. We were both totally amazed and without words, with our hands hurting because of so many clapping. No, I never imagined you will have so much talent for music. You're too kind. However, compared to the others, I'm just a beginner. I still have a lot to learn. By the way, I have a great news for Miss Corina, Mr. Samur, and Mrs. Aurora. I've got to good terms now. I noticed that just now when he was playing on stage, it seemed different to before. He was more relaxed and concentrated. In that moment, I knew it was you who finally managed to make him understand. Thanks you a lot, Miss Nikki. After seeing your duet with Mr. Samur, we would both love to play music with you as well. Okay. No problem. Let's play together. That sounds easy. Suena fácil, ¿eh? Okay. ¿Qué dices, Rex? ¿Normal o difícil? Glostlyn dice difícil porque es malo de todas formas, ¿no? I think that the settings I had reset. Las opciones que tenía como que se resetearon, ¿eh? Bueno, más bien que latinamos a lo que pidió el Rex. No sé si sabías, Rex, pero Glostlyn es pésimo en los juegos de ritmo. Glostlyn, cero talento musical. Uf. Bueno, no está tan mal para cero talento musical. Ella is not bad for zero music talent. Hold on, let me change the settings here because it's not the same I had. No es lo mismo que teníamos en las opciones, se reseteó, así que lo pondremos sin esos ruiditos feos. Ya. Uhu. Now we have to play with this other one. Anime Hero. Eso que es como ese boost a move. O sea que tocas el rhythm game, pero ves a los muñequitos bailar. Creo que era en el PlayStation 1 eso, ¿no? Este se ve que va a estar difícil igual. This is going to be hard to... Uf. Glostlyn cero talento musical for the win. ¿Qué te parece la canción? Esa no está mal, ¿no? Ah. Uf. Ah, o sea, es como Guitar Hero, pero es anime. Ah, ya. Entiendo, entiendo. Era que digas es Guitar Hero, anime Hero. La verdad que esas épocas que salió el Guitar Hero, estaba de moda aquí que habían lugares como ponerle un café internet, pero en vez de tener computadoras, lo que tenían era consolas. O sea, tenían PlayStations, ¿no? Entonces tenían ahí la guitarra. Entonces vos pagabas por hora, ¿no? Decías, quiero jugar una hora de esta cosa, entonces... Y tenían una especie de living así medio pintudo y ibas a jugar ahí con tus amigos, ¿no? O sea, en grupo, para que no sea tan caro. Y sí, la verdad, solo jugué unas 2 veces, porque como digo, era medio caro, incluso cuando ibas en grupo. Pero buena cosa, ¿eh? De hecho, si te gusta eso, Rex... A ver, un ratito. Ya, sigues escuchando, ¿no? De hecho, de esos, si te gustan los Guitar Hero, o sea, que venían con la guitarrita, ¿no? O sea, que tiene 4 botones en la mano esa que estás agarrando el manubrio, si quieres. Y después abajo tenía como la púa esa que movías para tocar, ¿no? Si te gusta eso, deberías ponerte en la PC, que no es muy pesado. A ver, un ratito. Stand Innovation. Thanks, everyone. This clapping belonged to every musician that played on the stage. Miss Nikki, while I was playing with you, there was a moment that I felt that I was in another world. It reminded me of the forest I love, with shiny lakes and all sort of adorable creatures. But it also was a little different between the trees and the beautiful things, elegant clothing. It gave me a warm sensation. I suppose the forest represents the music from Miss Corina, And the beautiful things and the elegant music must be Miss Nikki's. Exactly. Our music joined together to make a beautiful, magical world. It's the miracle that could only a performance like this can make. Thanks, Miss Nikki. Likewise, playing with you was really inspiring. The ideas flow without stopping. I cannot wait to start to compose new pieces. That's what we call the Nikki effect. Eso suena chistoso. Thanks for saying those kind words. However, I'm still learning. I hope to play more beautiful pieces. Putting my experience in every note and also my feelings. When the moment comes, it will be wonderful to share them with all of you. It's a promise. Okay. Chachan. Rip. Bees a scene. Supongo que ese bees es una flor o algo así. I guess bees is a flower or something like that. She memorized the script a long time ago, and after so many years, she finally performed it again. This time, the old one added a page in the ending scene with the young one flying a kite. There was another kite with the older sister. Okay. Yeah. I always forget that word, my friends. The thing that they use for bandages, the same material, so talks of that material. Like a dream that repeats over and over, the music transports people to the past. In the stairs, the eyes of the people filled with tears. For the older sister, her young sister still looked so young. She whispered, "Is it too late to invite me and fly a kite with you?" Completed. All right. We still need to do 2 more. Wait, can I claim this? I did. I can keep. This seems like a quick one. Esa parece una facilinga. Where did you fall down, apparently? Okay, let's do that one before we go. Haremos esa más antes de irnos. Vamos a volver después en la obra de vampiro, creo. A intentar concluir estas misiones y después... ¿Qué se llama? Vamos a ir al Fortunachos. ¿Vas a estar despierto para el Lord Vampiro, Rex, o no? Creo que lo perdimos al Rex. It's a tragedy. Yeah. Oh, this guy. This story is filled with twists. But what really moved me was the friendship between the members of the troupe. Troupe? Theater? Is there a new troupe in Florawish? New troupe? Do you mean the interludio troupe of the new novel? She published it too fast. Lo publicó bien rápido la cosita. The interlude troupe of the novel that did not perform in Flora Witch, but the super popular novel. You don't know this novel? It's new. It's very emotive. The interlude company was on the way to fame and fortune when the tragedy occurred. Fire broke all their lives. But 20 years later, the company is come back. I mean, the troupe is come back to life and start to acting again. Why does that sound familiar? Eso espero, muy bueno, Rex. Más bien, antes de que se me olvide la idea, se llama Frets on Fire. Y la idea es que en inglés los... No me acuerdo el nombre en español, pero viste que... Creo que son trastes, ¿no? Que en la guitarra, en la parte del manubrio, donde aprietas las cuerdas con tus dedos, tienen diferentes secciones, ¿no? Que son los, supongo, trastes, creo que es el nombre. Entonces eso en inglés se llaman frets. Entonces el juego se llama Frets on Fire porque cuando tocan canciones así más como de rock, yo qué sé, es dicho siempre que estás como incendiando lo que estás tocando, así moviendo los dedos, ¿no? Entonces así se llama el juego. Y la idea es que es básicamente un Guitar Hero, pero open source, o sea que la comunidad lo hizo, es gratis. Y obviamente la misma idea, que la comunidad hace canciones también, o sea, son fan-made si quieres, ¿no? O sea, meten la canción y ellos mismos diseñan cómo se toca, ¿no? Entonces lo divertido es que se juega con el teclado. Y a ver si puedo mostrar. A ver, no sé si saldrá en cámara, pero no sale. Bueno, la idea es que se juega con el teclado y con una mano agarras aquí los botones, o sea, los frets, y con la otra mano aprietas el cosito como si fuera la guitarra. Entonces lo que es divertido es que se juega con los Fs, o sea, los botones de aquí arriba, ¿no? Los botones de aquí arriba. Entonces, del F1 al F4 y el para tocar es el Enter. O puedes poner la barra espaciadora si quieres al otro lado, ¿no? Entonces, aprietas con una mano y con la otra tocas. Entonces está bien diseñado, pues está lindo si quieres. El único detalle es que como es hecho por la comunidad, hay algunas canciones que son malas, ¿no? O sea que no se siente como que estás tocando la canción siempre. Pero hay otros que le ponen tanta dedicación que es incluso mejor que el Guitar Hero, si quieres. Eso deberías probar si te gusta, porque... O sea, tienes que comprarte un teclado así externo, ¿no? Que enchufas, para que puedas tener mejor el efecto, digamos. Okay, I would love to share more about the plot with you, but I don't want to ruin the story. Mr. Book, I mean, or Libro maybe, I don't know his name exactly. Mr. Libro, could that novel be? To whom left in the past? Cat Planet, the ascent of the Dark Meowsculus, or something like that. Path to the Throne of the Valley of the Dreams. I guess it's the first one, or maybe the last one. The story suggests that their leader, moved by nostalgia and guilt, made the members come back to life to continue with their performances. Have you read it already? I knew it. Anyone that loves to read would not miss an incredible book as this one. Okay. Nikki, could this novel be? Mr. Libro, who wrote Who Left in the Past? Here's where it gets interesting. This incredible story in reality is a debut work from a new author. The author also is pretty mysterious. She didn't use her real name, just a pseudonym. Or an alias, you may say. Searcher of Truth. That name sounds familiar. But I don't see what is so cool about it. The awesomeness is beyond the name. The author has made a promise to donate all the earnings of the book to music schools and journalism programs. Unfortunately, nobody knows who she is, really. I guess that she decided to be anonymous for the readers to be focused on the story and not who wrote it. Exactly. That's why we made this book club to invite everyone to discuss the story together. If you have friends that enjoy to read, you have to recommend them to whom was left in the past. They will learn a lot. Thanks, Mr. Libro. We're going to visit a friend that's writing a novel. We'll tell her about this incredible book. Let's go, Nikki. Let's share the good news. Okay. And she's... you have to search for her. She's not just there, apparently. I guess down here. Nope. Oh, of course she's there. Por supuesto que estaba allí, eh. Once I finish to irrigate this flower, there's another one, and there's two, then three. Fiona, what are you doing watering flowers? Aren't you supposed to be a journalist? Oh, Nikki, Mama, hello. Who says I'm not a journalist? My dream's still alive. The thing is that I made so much ruckus in my last investigation, opening logs, making people use fireworks. This is my way of making amends. I've been helping with the town, trying to compensate all the trouble I caused. Well, it's good to see you assume responsibility for your actions. By the way, the novel you wrote is having a lot of success. Yes, I know. Isn't that good news? Why are you so encouraged? No, it's not that I am encouraged, it's that a lot of people want to know who is really the author. Besides, I cannot go and tell people to question public opinion and search the truth. Why can people know you are the one that wrote it? The story belongs to that group, not me. I don't want to get famous for that novel because their story, as long as their story is known and move people, I am happy. I understand. It's cool that you feel that way. If Mr. Libro was right. Fiona is really cool. It's okay. Enough with the flattering. Since you're here, there's something I want to ask. It's time that your favorite problem solvers from Flora Wish save you again. What's your problem? I knew I could count on you. I received a letter this morning thanking me for this uncovering the truth about the Forgotten Wonder and close up the chapter of the past. Close a chapter? Does it have anything to do with the investigator? you mentioned before? I thought so, but the letter did not have the sender information. No address, no name. No address, no name. How did you even got it? My experience as investigator tells me one thing. The sender is right here in Florawish. If you send a letter inside Florawish on the... How do you say that? The letter box, there's no necessity to include sender's address. Good deduction. I'm impressed. It is pretty possible. The fact that she knew of your investigation so quickly means that it's here in Florawish. It's obviously Vino. Es obviamente ese Vino. Let me guess. You want me to help us find this person? That's it. That person left years ago before I became a journalist because they manipulated their... how do you say? Their stories? So the reality we never met. By their notes, I see it was... how do you say? Unstoppable when pursuing the truth. Their writing and dedication always inspire me. I would love to know who it is. If this person is here in Florawish, I don't want to lose the opportunity to meet them. Yeah. If you're an extraordinary investigator, why won't you search yourself? Mama, you forgot. Fiona is trying to make their true identity hidden for now. She can't go and ask things around here, there. Yes, accidentally I said something during my investigation. Now they won't leave me alone. Besides, the opportunity to meet that person could vanish. Please, Nikki Momo, find this one, okay? I'll write something like the beauty of the pink hair and her chubby cat. Solving problems in Florawish, guardians of truth and future superstars. Thanks, Fiona, but don't worry. We're happy to help. First, let's talk to Silvo. Okay. Who's this Silvo? I thought it was going to be easy, but it's not. Pensé que iba a ser fácil la misión esta, pero no. Oh, the mailman. Okay. Hello, Silvo. Nikki. Anything to worry about the mail? No, we wanted to ask you something about a letter Fiona got. You mean the letter with no sender? Marcus Senior, give it to me. He's the only one that's been sending mail today. That was too easy. But why is Marcus Senior not use his name? It's not awkward. When you send something here, you don't need to do it, okay? I feel that this letter was sent deliberately in an anonymous manner. Yes, it seems strange. If Marcus Senior is the one who wants to keep their identity hidden, why would he give the letter to Silvo this way? Even so, it matches the description. Is there a problem with that letter? No, no problem. Actually, we wanted to know more about the letter. Now that we know it was sent by Marcus Senior, we can go to talk to him directly. Sure, if you have any other question about the letter, just come and look for me. Okay, this guy is on the other side of the universe. I mean, of the city. El tipín está al otro lado de la ciudad. Where did the book go? One of the dogs in town maybe have taken it. Mr. Marcus, are you looking for something? Oh, Nikki Momo, I'm looking for the book that Captain Haya gave me this morning. It's called The Past or something like that. To Whom Was Left in the Past. Ah, that's it. That's the title. So you read it too? Actually, no. I haven't had the time to do it yet. I've been worried making these little flags these last days. Captain Haya gave me the book this morning. I was planning to reading it later, but it's gone missing. Even I sent the invoice inside of the book, but now the book is gone. The invoice? You gave that to Silva this morning? Yes, is there a problem? No problem. We'll just checking something. Okay. I've been worried making these flags, so my hands are full. That book is probably lost forever. It's better if I keep working. We'll help you find your book, Mr. Marcus. That would be wonderful. Probably one of those dogs in the town has taken it. No problem. Nikki's excellent finding things. The book was a gift from Captain Haya. Besides, Mr. Libro says that the story is amazing. It will be a shame that you missed out. Thanks. Okay. Again, harder than it should be. Más difícil de lo que debería ser, eh? Oh, we got it. Nice. Is this the book you were looking for? That's the one, thanks. Wait, what is this? It's my invoice. Oh, weird. I'm sure I sent it this morning. You delivered a letter. You delivered a letter to Silva. Could it be that you accidentally sent something else inside of your invoice? Now that you mention it, when Captain Haya gave me the book, there was something inside. Probably I sent that was inside of the book instead of my invoice. Oh, the horror. It's fine. Now we know that Marcus Sr. didn't wrote that letter. Now that the book was a gift from Captain Haya, do you believe she is the one that wrote the letter? Captain Haya? Possible. I believe if you go look for Silvo and recover the letter. What if it's something important for Captain Haya? It's okay, Mr. Marcus. We will take care of it. Actually, we're looking for the person that wrote that letter. Now that you mention it, it could be Captain Haya writing that letter. Then you better go quickly and talk to her. Captain Haya has been on service. Yeah, we saw her. La vimos, la tipina. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Nikki. Thanks you. Flora Wish is being peaceful lately. How can I help you? When the wishes become blue stars, the vanished Aurosa will bloom once more. The musical vibe is so contagious that even Captain Haya can stop singing. Oh, Nikki Momo, what brings you here? You need help with something? Not really. We just were waiting for you to... We were not expecting for you to have such a beautiful voice when singing. The music festival has a good and relaxing ambience. It is easy to let go. It reminds me of the days before I joined the Royal Guard, when I listened to music to relax before a long day of training. I used to go to concerts with my friends all the time. Now I don't have as many opportunities. But protecting the city gives me a great sensation of satisfaction. Captain Haya, have you ever been a journalist? Journalist, what do you mean? You gave Mr. Marquez Sr. a book, right? There was a letter inside. Was there a letter inside the book? Honestly, I didn't know. Maybe it was left behind by someone, the one that donated it. Wait, that book was a donation? A couple of days ago, a good-hearted person, sent a lot of copies to whom was left in the past as, what do you say? The word is here, but I don't remember it. as a thankful, as thanks to the Royal Guard for keeping on service during the festivities. But according to the other guards, after checking in the donation, that person left without leaving a name. Seems like we keep to finding clues. Captain Haya, we're trying to figure out who wrote the letter that was in the book. I understand. Being like that, it's probably that the letter was written by the same person that donated the book. Maybe one guard knows it. There's a registry there. Doesn't have a name, but maybe it has a clue. Yeah. Got it. We're going there right now. Thanks. An older, happy lady with a big smile. Okay. Elderly woman with a big smile. That's the description. This was supposed to be quick, but no. Se supone que iba a ser rápido, pero no. Yeah, it was a waste of time to check that. Pérdida de tiempo revisar eso, la verdad. If you ask me, since the Fiona lady wants to remain anonymous for the novel, maybe that journalist wants to remain anonymous too. So if it's getting so hard, then you shouldn't be looking for them either, you know, because that's a little bit hypocrite on your part. We found some clues and we believe we have a better idea who may be this mysterious donor. That's great. Who do you think it is? I cannot move. Besides the books, the donor left some delicate figures of animals that were woven. I wish there's a stylist known for making those pieces. Besides, according to the description of the guard, the donor was an elderly woman with a big smile. There's only one person that matches that description. I don't know them. Momo, why not? Wait, could it be that the mysterious donor is actually Momo? Really, Nikki? Come on, if it was me, I would have lost bacon. Could only be Granny Fresnay. No, she does something else. I don't know the elderly lady, so. Bingo. She is good making these woven animals. She's always smiling. Okay. She may be old, but she has a lot of energy, and she always have curiosity for new things. Even she even became a novice stylist at 70 years. Donating a popular book is exactly the type of thing she would do. Nikki Mama, thanks for the hint. Don't worry about it, Captain Hayam. Everyone has been working hard during the festival. It's the least we can do it's the least we can do. Now we're going to ask Granny Tessere about this letter. See you later, Captain Hayam. Too long, my friends, too long. It's like the sheep mission all over again. Es como la misión esa de la oveja que todo un show sin motivo. Hello, Miss Desiree. Are you looking for something? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting old. I keep forgetting where I put the things. Desiree, are you looking for this letter to Fiona? How do you know? Actually, it was Fiona who sent us to find you, Miss Desiree. Oh, so she sent you to find me. Wow, you took a lot of trouble. Thanks to both. I've been reading her book for the last days, seeing how deep she investigated. I wanted to write her a letter, thanking her for her dedication, persistence, and honesty. Probably I put that letter inside a book without thought. I never imagined it will end up in her hands. The twist of the destiny. Miss Tessere, you investigated the Forgotten Wonder at the time? Yes, I was young and full of energy back then. I believe I could do what others couldn't and tell the truths that others didn't dare to do. I never imagined that my notes I left so many years will inspire someone today. It seems like the efforts of this old lady were not in vain. I still have one more question, Desiree. How did you know it was Fiona who wrote that book? You used a pseudonym. I may be old, but I'm still very clever. I'm impressed, Desiree. You are a handful of surprises. Miss Desiree, Fiona wants to meet you. To tell you the truth, I was not planning to meeting the girl. I thought sending her a letter with my blessings would be enough. After all, I'm not a journalist. Even if we met, I don't know if I would be of much help. You're still her role model. I mean, you're still a good role model. Exactly. Becoming a novice stylist at 70 years is something that anyone would want to do. Tessera, you're still a pioneer. Even when you were young and you were doing things no one had done. Well, if you flatter me that much, I cannot say no. Great, then we're going to find Fiona. She might be eager to meet you. The horror! Where's my motorcycle? Esto requiere más poder. Oh no. No, the lag was real. Fiona, come quick. Wow, Nikki, Mama, you're back. And this is the person you were looking for. We brought her here. Then she's... Hello, young lass. I believe you are named Fiona, right? It's an honor to meet you, miss. I always admire you and I read all your notes. It's been a role model to follow. Inspire me to keep on forward. You're my idol. I have never seen Fiona like this. Uh-huh. I never expect I could have so much of an impact on someone. Yeah. They took a lot. I'm sorry. I am too excited. This is like a dream. To me, you're like a legend. I never thought I really could meet you. Uh-huh. I'm just an elder lady enjoying her tranquil life. You say that my notes inspire you, but the truth is that what kept you going forward all this time was your own strength. It was your determination and justice sense that kept you going forward. Your words are so deep. I believe Fiona is completely overwhelmed. To be honest, I was worried that you may disappoint you by finding out I left my career of journalism. Of course not. I understand that we all have to follow our own path. While sometimes I have had a passion for looking for the truth. I mean, the fact that you had one time to, I mean, you were passionate about it at one time, it was more than enough. Besides, you are not any journalist. Your stories were full of passion. I could feel your spirit in every word. Meeting you has only reinforced my determination. People like you will always accept the challenge. You could do anything you want to do. I feel like I'm the one that should be grateful. Today, you also have become someone that inspires and gives strength to others. Miss Tessere, You're not going to cry, are you? No, I just want to thank you both, Nikki and Momo. Not only for helping me find Miss Tessere, but for always believing in me. Before, I always depended on my models for inspiration and strength, but now I have friends by my side. I believe that while we defend justice, more people will join us, and we will together find our ideals. That's wonderful that you have so much faith. Enough with the chit chat. I mean, yeah, with the with the cozy chat. Let's commemorate this moment with a group photo. What do you think? Thanks. Okay. Where are you going, lady? Where are you going? ¿Dónde vas, Tipina? Okay, I wanted to be in the middle of them, but
I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
with the dog, why not? Oh, but dog, stay there. Que se quede el perrito ahí. There. We can add some good blue light here. There. Like that. Oh, wait. We have fancy filters, so let's check them out. That is not bad. Ese no está mal, ¿eh? Sí. Okay. Now we have to wait for the dog. Para que el perrito se ponga en buena posición y ya está. Ahí está. Let's share it, why not? Compartiremos la foto porque tiene el perrito, pero... Oh, no. I didn't share it correctly, never mind. No la compartimos bien, ni modo. Oh, Wait, we can. Uh-huh. There you go. Did you take the photo? I want to see it. There you go, lady. Thanks, Nikki and Momo. I will treasure this photo forever. It will motivate me to keep on going on my path to uncovering the truth. Your integrity and determination are what really will keep you forward. Remember, when you find any difficulty, we will always be here to support you. Thanks. You ended up crying in the end. But these are tears of joy. We understand. It's okay. I will keep on doing my best. I'll keep on questioning the public opinion and searching for the truth. I didn't want to say that so loud. Anyways, thanks for today. Nikki, Momo, and of course, you too, Miss Tessere. Having friends with similar ideas is towards the path of justice. It makes it easier. We believe in you, Fiona. Your sense of justice will surely move more people. Just like you did with your stories. Oh, jeez. I got so distracted I didn't end of watering the flowers. This can be. I have to go and finish it. That's the energy that this lady has. Well, we'll leave you to it, Fiona. We'll wait for your next story. No problem. My next story. Once my next story is ready, I'll let you know. Ba-da-ba-bam. There you go, little dog. Ahí tienes, perrito. Yeah. Antes de irnos, before we go, let me see where the other missions are. So we will be closer to them to begin next time. I mean, later probably. We have 16 hours to finish this. Solo tenemos 16 horas para terminar este chisme. Okay, so that one is down there. I am up here. Okay, let me go closer to it before we finish this thing. Me acercaré un poco al lugar porque así lo tenemos más facilingo después. Okay, is that person over there? Así que si están viendo esto desde YouTube y les gustó lo que vieron, recuerden ponerle like, comentar, suscribirse para más videos o mejor aún pasen por el directo como estamos ahora para compartir esos momentos con nosotros. El link está abajo en la descripción. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, or even better, comment stream to share this moments with us, like we're doing right now. Link will be down in the description. Y bueno, para los que están en el directo, espero que les haya gustado, que ustedes hayan aprendido algo, o simplemente hayan disfrutado compartiendo esos momentos con nosotros. Por eso, muchas gracias. So for those of you on the stream, I hope you enjoyed it. Perhaps you learned something, or maybe just enjoyed being here with us. And for that, I thank you, my friends. Así que sin nada más que decir, digo, final de la transmisión. And we tend to say, end of transmission.